Chapter 0. Jack's Wish. Savannah Color's dorm. Jack's room. I wish to run faster than a sleigh pulled by reindeer. Huh? Okay, so you're from a cold place that's further north than the Sharplands, right? And just to be clear, you mean one of those things with the skis on the bottom of that those people ride on in the snow? Yeah. That's one weird wish. Why are you wishing for that? I spent my last holiday at home pulling a sleigh in wolf form, using my signature spell. But why? I was training to enhance my wolf form's strength and duration. I have to stay focused, or else I can de-shift without warning. Sometimes I have trouble mustering up much strength too. Oh yeah, I remember Professor Crow talking about that. He said it requires extremely high-level magic to transform into another creature without the aid of a potion. That's right. And if I'm lucky enough to have a signature spell that lets me do it, I want to hone it as best as I can. So anyway, I was pulling a sleigh for training. And there's this reindeer in the area who's known for being real fast. So I asked them to race me to the top of a snowy mountain. And they beat me with a huge lead. So that's where your wish is coming from. Just remembering the smug look on their face makes me want to growl. Next time we race, I'm gonna win. I totally get that. I feel the same way whenever I lose a blast cycle race. I'm rooting for you, Jack. You should show that reindeer what for. Thanks. Sheesh, these track people really gotta go fast. Kalim's Wish. Scarabia Dorm. Kalim's room. I wish for everyone to be happy. Really? That's all you want to wish for? Is that weird? No, not at all. I'm just a little surprised. No one else has made that wish yet, that's for sure. Maybe I should have just kept it to the Scarabia students. But there's also my family, our staff, the people in the Scouting Sands, my teachers, my friends, the school girls. I tried counting all the people outside my dorm I want to be happy, but there were so many I gave up. So I just went with everybody. Guess that's kind of a cop-out, huh? I wasn't talking about the scope, actually. I more meant the wish itself, but it's fine. It is weird! Hey, I was trying to avoid saying that. Don't just blurt it out. If you ain't using a wish for yourself, then what's the point? But it is for me! When everyone else is happy, I'm happy too. So that means it benefits me, right? Dang. It's a wonderful wish. Wow, a compliment! Thanks, Anne. And good luck with the star sending downstairs. I'm looking forward to it. Jamil and I will be here to cheer you on. Oh, well, thanks. I'll give it my best. Epel's Wish. Wish upon a star. Pomfiori Dorm. Epel's room. My wish is to grow taller. Huh? Why'd you want to get taller? I've always thought big brawny guys were cool. So if I get taller, I'll be closer to that. Oh, well, I guess being tall is enough to make people look tough. Is there anyone at the school who's close to what you're thinking, Epel? If I had to name someone, probably Jack, from my class. Oh yeah, he's definitely over 190 centimeters tall. I'd say he fits the bill. And talk about brawny, that guy's basically a walking set of chiseled abs. Yeah, I actually asked him once what he did to get that tall. And the answer was... He said, I don't know. He explained he was a pretty average height when he was a kid. Then after elementary school, he started getting growing pains in his legs. And practically overnight, he grew about as tall as he is now. I could only imagine how bad his growing pains were. Was a growth spurt that fast? I remember when I started middle school, I used to wake up with terrible pain at night. I haven't experienced anything like that so far, so I'm hoping I still got a growth spurt coming. I ain't been through nothing like that either. Who knows, maybe I'll wake up taller than one of these days. You weren't human last time I checked, Grim. You can't expect to grow the same way we do. Ah, hey, that ain't true. I'm sure I've got more growing to do. Just you wait, Juice. I'll be towering over you one day. I'll do whatever it takes. I hope you can grow bigger too, Grim. Silver's wish. Wish upon a star. Diasomnia dorm. Silver's room. I wish for my father to have a long life. Oh, is your dad sick or something, Silver? No, far from it. In fact, he works out every day. He does upside-down sit-ups from his bed canopy. He sounds super healthy to me, so why the wish? He may look healthy, but he's getting on in years, or at least he should be, I think. You think? He looks much younger than he actually is. I'm not sure of his actual age. He always skirts the question when I ask. But he raised me as a single father. I owe him everything. I often find myself wishing he could live a very long, happily ever after. And I haven't done anything to repay him for all that he's done for me. I'm not just going to leave this matter to the stars, of course. I'm going to do everything I can for him too. You know, at this point, I feel like your father might outlive you. Wow, Silver. I totally feel you. My mom raised me as a single parent too. I know she's had her share of hard times. So I just want her to be happy now. I'd love for her to live a long life. So you understand my situation. Sorry. A stargazer is supposed to listen to other people's wishes, but here I am talking about my own. Please don't apologize. We'll both do our part to make sure our wishes come true. Absolutely. And I'll make sure to hang your wishing star in a nice secure spot on the big tree. Riddle's wish. Wish upon a star. Heart's labial dorm. Riddle's room. My wishes. For Heart's labial to soundly crush the other dorms with our scores on the next exams. Dang, Riddle. Oh yeah, we were behind Octavanel and Scarabia in the midterms, huh? You're wishing for all of us to get good grades, though, not just yourself. It's the least a house warden can do. Besides, I hardly need it for my grades. I'll take the top spot with or without some silly wish. Of course, excuse me, my fault for asking. You are excused. Regardless, I'm not pining my hopes on a wish to elevate our students' grades. I've already devised a concrete plan to help them improve. Okay, now I'm curious. What exactly does this concrete plan entail? It's quite simple. I'll round up the students, bring down on average, and hold a study group. The catch is that they won't be allowed outside the dorm until they can ace my specially made quiz. Dang, Riddle, you are... Ugh. Next time, Heart's labial will reign supreme. Sure. Here's hoping Riddle's wish comes true, for all our sakes. Ace's wish. Wish upon a star. Heart's labial dorm. Ace's room. I don't really have any wish in mind. There's no need to overthink it. You can say anything that strikes your fancy. Yeah, Trey's right. I got a grand dream, but I know not everyone's as cool as me. Just say whatever. Well, condescending much. Okay, Trey, I've got it. Let's hear it, dude. I wish for Grim to quit causing trouble. Now that's an interesting wish. I mean, it's always one thing or another with him, right? If this wish comes true, we might have some normality in freshman class A. Am I a genius or what? When have I ever caused a lick of trouble? I do seem to recall you breaking a chandelier. Hey, that wasn't just me. Ace was involved too. Okay, that's enough. We got the wish we came for, so let's move on. Yeah, you heard the man. You could have banged out your work in the time you spent whining at me. You're all getting my back up! Kata's wish. Wish upon a star. Heart slap your dome. Kata's room. So you're asking for my wish? Okay, what do you think of this? I wish for more followers on Magicam. Why? Are you asking my opinion? And isn't that the same thing you wished for last year? Oh, is it? You were really enthusiastic about it too. For real? Wow, I don't remember that at all. You've got a mind like a steel trap, Trey. No, I just happened to remember when a stargazer came to our dorm last year to collect stars. I guess we did room together both freshman and sophomore year. It'd probably be soups boring of me to wish for the same thing twice in a row. Okay, I've got it. My wish this year is for my life at school to be chill. There you go. Oh hey, you're wearing some mega camera strips. Trey, we should grab a selfie. I'm good, thanks. Aw, come on, we totally need to commemorate this moment. Strike a pose now. Hashtag NRC, hashtag star sending, hashtag wish upon a star, hashtag Trey, hashtag reach for the stars. And posted. Thanks, Trey. Keep on stargazing. Don't spend too long on Magicam, okay? You wouldn't want Riddle blowing the gasket again. Has slap your dome hallway. Okay. Kata sure keeps his cards close to the chest. You'd think he'd be open to sharing one of his actual wishes by now. Then again, maybe he is. Just not with me. Oh. Ruggie's wish. Wish upon a star. Savannah Claw dorm. Ruggie's room. My wish is to get a high-paying job. Well, Ruggie, it's surprisingly mature of you to make a wish about your future career. Most of the students I've spoken with so far have wished for a favorite food or some other random thing. They're probably content with what they already got. And you're not? Oh yeah, I'm way greedier. I want to be set for life. A good day today doesn't mean much if tomorrow sucks. But the high-paying jobs are the most competitive. Interviews are bad enough, and some places make you take brutal tests on top of that. I don't know if I can clear all those hurdles, you know. Oh, I understand. I think you'd excel at interviews, though. It doesn't seem like anyone on campus intimidates you. Yeah, I'm pretty good at that part. I've worked a ton of part-time jobs, and have mastered the art of socializing. If I can just land the right job, I'll be able to attach myself to someone important, like how I assist Leona. And then I can live it up and enjoy the high life. I guess it's good to keep your eye on the prize and focus on what comes after graduation. I hope your wish comes true. Jamil's wish. Wish upon a star. Scarabia dorm. Jamil's room. My wish is to take a trip by myself. Pretty boring wish if you ask me. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I not entertaining enough? Sheesh, who asks to hear a wish then criticizes it? I thought it was a nice wish, personally. Really? I don't get it at all. Alone time's hard to come by when you're at school. That's not to say hanging out with people isn't fun, just that sometimes you want a little peace and quiet. Am I on the right track, Jamil? Couldn't have put it better myself, Trey. I appreciate you looking at it from my perspective. You were pretty quick to answer, though. Let me guess. You feel the same way yourself sometimes. Maybe. What do you want to do on your trip? Now that you mention it, I haven't thought much about the specifics. Just once, I want to go someplace where no one knows me and kick back for a while. I don't see that happening before I graduate, though. Maybe I'll peruse some travel magazines in the meantime. Make sure I'm ready if my wish comes true. Good goal. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Vil's wish. Wish upon a star. Pomfiori Dorm, Vil's room. You want my wish? I have none. What? Surely you can give us something. You know how students wish at a well in this courtyard, because it supposedly makes it come true. It's like that, just for funsies. Let me make one thing clear, Trey. I have zero respect for anyone who believes in that hoax and wastes their time on it. Oh, I see. Hoping for a miracle without putting in the work will make it happen is the epitome of indolence. I make my own miracles. I have no wishes to send to the stars. That's all there is to it. I wasn't expecting you to be so dead set against making a wish. This is tricky. If that's your stance as House Warden, every student in Pomfiori is going to be too scared to make their own wishes. Also true, which would mean we couldn't do our job as stargazers. Could you please just wish for something as a favor to us? Anything will do. Like, I don't know, a new lipstick or something. Or a can of tuna for breakfast tomorrow! Oh. I don't know if I should pick the first one. I feel like I'd be insulting him. Oh, for crying out loud, cease your pathetic begging. You make it sound like I'm the bad guy here. Fine, I'll throw you a bone if you're so desperate. My wish is for all of you to quit nagging me right now. That's like a great wish. You will grant my wish promptly, won't you? Look, we didn't ask to collect all these stars, okay? You don't gotta be like that. Let's just leave well enough alone, okay? Grim, we got what we came for, so let's move on. Man, he's got some really strong feelings about wishes. I guess that's real for you, though. What the? Rook's wish. Pomfiori Dorm, Rook's room. I present to you my wish. To drink in every last bit of beauty in the world. Can't say I expected anything else. You're definitely committed to your cause, Rook. You live in Pomfiori and work alongside Vil. You see beauty all day long, enough that anyone else would be sick of it. Yet you still haven't had your fill? Never, Trey, for I'm an avaricious man. I wish to see all the beauty the world has to offer, and to grasp its essence. Take, for example, a stone that sparkles with little crystals, like fresh fallen snow. Or a tower that stands tall and dignified, even as it is withered by the ravages of time. Or... something tells me I just sent him off on a very long tangent. He completely tunes out when he gets like this. Psst, Rook! Twisted-Wonderland to Rook! Earth to Rook! Why, simply imagining such heretofore unseen beauty, oh, très bien! It makes my heart quiver with unremittent joy. Yeah, he's not listening at all. Okay, Rook, my bad for asking the question. Your passion is clear. You understand me, even with my meager explanation? But of course, we have spent many an hour together in the same club. Chevalier de Roses, my friend. How many times do I have to ask you to stop calling me that? It's embarrassing. You didn't call me that back when we were freshmen, right? Certainly not. One must have a roi, a king, to be a chevalier, or a knight. Sheesh, from your perceptions to your wishes, you definitely are one of a kind, Rook. Lilia's wish. Wish upon a star. Diasomnia dorm. Lilia's room. My wishes are humans, fae, and all other species to live in harmony. Wow, that's a pretty ambitious wish. To join joyous hands with one another is no simple feat, even for those among the same species. To say nothing of the difficulties across species divides. You've learned about our history, have you not? All the countless tales of our failure to compromise and the resulting conflicts? I have no desire to see such history repeated. So, I make the same wish every star sending. Oh, I see. Well, I've got your wish. The thing is, I'm so used to your antics that I'm finding it hard to believe, actually. How very rude. My wish is cute, wholesome, and pure, just like me. Lilia, you do realize you undermine your own credibility when you say those things about yourself, right? Come on now, Trey. It's a shame to see a boy your age so distrustful. Do these look like the eyes of a liar? Oh, I have no idea. This looks exactly like the eyes of a liar. Huh? They just look kind of big to me. There you see, big, pure-hearted eyes, sparkling like jewels. Okay, I never said... Hence, I wish for a world where everyone who passes before my eyes can have a peaceful life. Fervently. Alright, I believe you. Shh. You're a real head-scratcher, you know that? Azul's wish. Wish upon a star. Octavinal dorm. Azul's room. My wish is for the Mostral Lounge to flourish more than ever before. That's a very Azul wish, but it's so bland and predictable. Lilia, you're saying the quiet part out loud! I don't care what others think. After all, I have made thorough preparations to ensure this wish comes true. Wow, Azul Ashengrotto! I've never seen anyone prepare for a wish! What did you do? I'm specifically referring to the business collaboration involving the lounge's 3 most popular menu items. A collaboration? You mean like when a cafe does a big event for an anime? Exactly. Our cafe is a Night Raven College, which is a major name among arcane academies. That branding carries quite a bit of weight. We've already received offers from businesses and are in the planning stages. If this collaboration succeeds, opening a second branch or even a third won't be out of the question. The trouble is, the head mage got wind of it. He insisted that if we were to use the Night Raven College brand in our marketing, then the school would be entitled to royalties. I mean, seriously? How greedy can one man get? Speak for yourself, Azul! You're the one to talk. You know, Adea, I'm starting to think Azul Ashengrotto's wish isn't actually a wish. It sounds more like a goal. Yeah, that's tracks. He always talks about how much he hates RNGs when we're doing board game club stuff. I'll make my wish come true. You can take that to the bank. Azul, I'm not trying to take the wind out of your sails, but that's not what this event's about. Yeah, Azul, snap back to reality. Malleus's wish. Wish upon a star. Diasomnia dorm. Malleus's room. Here is my wish. I wish for Roaring Drago to make a friend. Wait, this is your pet Tamagotchi, right? Yo, I was not expecting Malleus to name drop a retro digital pet game. Ah, I've never heard of this game. Looking up Roaring Drago online. Ah, found it. It's a small handheld game device in which you raise a dragon from an egg, correct? That's the one. A portable game on a keychain with a cheap LCD screen. Those things were everywhere when I was a kid. Wait, do you still play it, Malleus? Yes, Lilia purchased it for me as a souvenir during one of his sojourns to another land. This guy's the heir apparent of of Briar Valley, famed as one of the most powerful mages in the world. And he's addicted to a kid's keychain game. ROFL. Amazing. I recently learned that one can use wireless communication to let Drago befriend others, but it requires another Drago to be present. Do you know anyone else who might actually play this game? No, no one. Yeah, that checks out. The fad died out over a decade ago. Don't even make him anymore. I suppose simply wishing for Drago to make a friend won't actually give him one. Dude, why are you acting so resigned? Everybody had those things when they were a kid. There are tons of them out there. I'm sure they're easy to find online. Orto, look for them on online auction sites and stores that specialize in electronic toys. Used is fine, as long as it runs. Roger that. A collector would want a new one, and that's unused. But for our purposes, all that matters is it works. In fact, with electronic toys, between battery leaks and plasticizers, opening the blister pack can actually delay the deterioration process. I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about, but I am impressed with your loquacity today, Shroud. On 48 results. Displaying them now. You see that? Scores of Roaring Dragos in full working order. Truly. I'm not familiar with how payments online work, but I'll pay. Could you put in an order for me? Sure, I guess. They're done. You'll probably get it in the next few days. You have my gratitude, Shroud. You've done me a great service this day. I'll have to reward you once the order comes in. You granted his wish right on the spot. Nice going, Adea. Feels kind of patronizing to get so much praise for something so minor, I'm not gonna lie. Sebek's wish. Wish upon a star. Wait, why does he have... He has a picture of Malleus in his room! I have but one wish. Wakasama. I wish for the whole world to kneel before our king. Hey, Orto, this guy, what's his name again? Sebek? He's wishing for the whole world to kneel and stuff. Is he writing middle school fanfiction? Talk about extra. Not even final boss henchmen says lines that she's tastic these days. Can't argue with you, dear, but he's having fun, and that's what matters, right? Wait, who is this final boss you speak of? Are they more powerful than the illustrious one? Oh, I get it now. You're talking about Malleus Draconia. A final boss is a powerful enemy that appears at the end of a video game. They're fictional, so it's hard to say whether or not they'll be stronger. So they're not real. Then there's no question Malleus is the most powerful being in the world. No questioner. I don't know, man. Most powerful being in the world is a pretty bold claim. I don't care for your tone. Do you take issue with my claim? Yeah, maybe he is and maybe he isn't. All I'm saying is, final bosses are brutal enemies designed to test the player in every way. So if they existed for real, your claim might not hold any water. Are you suggesting the great Malleus would lose them in a fight? You insolent, ignorant fool! He is actually arguing with him. I guess he took major issue with what Sebek Zigvolt said. He did spend an awful long time fighting the final boss in that game he was playing the other day. That was a hard one. Was it Dark Souls? It definitely was Dark Souls, wasn't it? After equating Sebek Zigvolt to a middle schooler, he has gone and picked a juvenile fight himself. But it sure is nice to see him hitting it off with someone besides me. I'll just watch from the sidelines. Leona's wish. Wish upon a star. Savannah Claudorm. Leona's room. Who is currently asleep. Leona Kingscholar appears to be napping. Well, so much for getting his wishing star. GG, we tried. Let's go home. Hold on, Dea. He's waking up. So loud. I was wondering who was making a racket in my room. And what do I find? A radish sprout on the tablet and his kid brother. Did you just call me a radish sprout? Yeah, you're long and pale as you are, and just about as appetizing. Anyway, you better have a real good reason for waking me up. Please don't get Lara does it like that. We're just collecting wishing stars. You woke me up for that? Sheesh, you people bother me over the most ridiculous things. Alright, here. I wish to eat lots of meat. Well, that was easy. What? Are you not getting enough to eat, Leona Kingscholar? Do you feel ill? Is that why you were napping? Yeah, that's right. I'm real sick right now. But it's the kind of illness you just gotta sleep off, so let me get back to it. I don't detect any abnormalities in your vitals. This could be a new type of malady. I'm equipped with the latest medical technology. I'll examine you to see what's wrong. Orso, you're missing the point here. He just wants to go back to sleep. Orso, let's just go. Leona probably ratted off the first wish that popped into his head to get rid of us. Really? Oh, okay, I get it now. I'm glad he's not actually sick. Your brother ain't like you at all, Radish Sprout. Yeah, no kidding. Candid, cheerful, totally unafraid of strangers, right? And the current Orso's inherited those personality traits. Ugh, so you're yammering for someone who cares. Just get out of here. Rude! Jade's wish. Wish upon a star. Octavanil Dorm. Jade's room. You're asking for my wish. I'm afraid nothing comes to mind. Really? But then we can't collect your wishing star. Hold on, I don't believe that for a second. You're the Vice House Warden of Octavanil, a dorm that's basically run by a perpetually scheming greed elemental. There's no way you don't want something. Oh dear, clearly someone doesn't trust me. Look, I don't care what you wish for. We just need you to say something so we can do our jobs. Like, I don't know, you could wish for Floyd and the Zoo to stop making trouble. But your continued defiance of expectations is what makes them so amusing. Actually, that gives me an idea. I'll give my wish to Azul and Floyd. What? As a gesture of gratitude for all they do, I wish for Azul and Floyd's wishes to come true. You're using your wish to make others happy? That's so nice of you, Jade Leech. Congrats, dude. You just won the trophy for most insincere wish ever. Source from me. Please, I assure you, my wish was genuine. My wish was entirely genuine. Yet you refuse to believe me? How sad. Don't cry, Jade Leech. Atea, you know better than to bully underclassmen. Tell him you're sorry. Now he's turning on the fake waterworks. Yeah, whatever. Sorry, I definitely believe you. Not that I care whether you meant it or not. I'm so relieved you believe me. Here's my wishing star. Thank you, Jade Leech. I hope your wish comes true. And we're now on the last one. Floyd's wish. Wish upon a star. Octavanil Dorm. Floyd's room. My wish? I wish for new shoes. Okay, that was a pretty basic wish, but okay. I see you were pouring shoes catalogs before, Jade Leech. You must really like footwear. Can't you just buy some? Why would you use a wish on that? You don't get it, Firefly Squid. They're not so easy to come by. Here, let me pull them up on my phone. These ones here, the laces are pretty basic, but check out the shape of the toe box. Cool, huh? Ooh, the color's nice. Black with blue highlights. Good eye, little Silon. Wait, little Cleon. Okay. Those shoes are hand-dyed. I want to get a pair of my own custom colors. Interesting. So with shoe nerds, it's cooler when your gear is custom painted, just like with model kits. Wait, hold up! Those are Tenebrae shoes. The brand's so luxe, even a fashion noob like me knows about it. Let me look up the price. 3,600 soul marks. That's pretty steep. Yeah, so you see what I mean about them being hard to get. My feet have gotten a bit bigger over the last year too. Probably need to resize my lasts. Your lasts? Like these foot-shaped forms and the You're like these foot-shaped forms they use for shoemaking. Your shoes are custom dyed and scratch-built. Hidea, I just looked it up, and apparently for shoes, the term is bespoke, not scratch-built. I still can't wrap my head around this. Do students even need that level of footwear? My pops gave me some advice before I came on land. People with no eye for detail don't deserve respect. When you're on land, pay special attention to your feet. Spare no expense. His words. Whoa, he sounds kind of scary to be honest. Who is your dad anyway? You really want to know? See, it's like this. I changed my mind. Don't tell me. I get the feeling if I knew the truth, I'd wind up sleeping with the fishes. Should I change out my feet for a model that looks like Licious shoes so people will respect me? Oh, or so you're so adorable. This guy's more of an edge case. Trust me, you don't need to emulate him. And that's all of them. If you liked the video, please make sure to like and subscribe for more content. See you in the next one. Bye.